Welcome everybody, ToyCarCollector.com presents Train Show, Portland, Oregon, January 25th, 2020, video 435, please subscribe. Oh, here they are, the trains are rolling. Now these were big trains, very big trains. I'm not familiar with these trains, I've never seen them before, but when I saw them, I loved them. They make a really great sound, you can hear them rolling and it sounds just like trains rolling. Really, really cool. Here's a bigger view of the layout. Oh, I love it when trains pass each other. That is really exciting. That is a neat layout. Now this was really unusual here. I've never seen anything like this before. It appears to be some sort of Lego train. Look at the Lego bottoms, the Lego built trains, Lego buildings. My goodness. I should have asked, but I was just so busy and so overwhelmed. It was my first toy show ever, or actually first train show ever. Here comes that Lego train. Look at this thing. Wow-wee. That thing is so cool. But I think every train is cool. All right, what's next? Oh, check this out. There's my finger. This is a tiny, tiny train. Tiny, tiny train. Look at this little guy. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't get too excited about these little tiny trains because I like big trains. But man, oh man, you can get a lot of little trains in a small space. That sure would save a lot of space. Here's a big giant club layout with all kinds of different modules. Look at how they're all connected together. Each module has a different theme. Lots and lots of tracks, enough tracks for trains to pass each other, so that's way cool. You gotta have tunnels. You got to have tunnels. Tunnels are, I think, the coolest part of train layouts. Now here's a young man who had his own train layout, smaller scale.
Is this your train? Wow.
And scale, little guys. But I think the trains were going too fast.
I think that train is going super fast.
There he was, I commented on it right there at the show. That thing is moving. My goodness, look at that. Oh my gosh, get out of the way of that train. It is flying.
Look at him go.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Union Pacific. Beautiful yellow colors.
It's a runaway train.
Oh man, that thing is flying. Good night. Wow. Here was some really fantastic. Look at this carnival. It's a carnival layout for this train line. And I think this might be the outdoor trains, the G-scale garden trains. Look at that train. Wow. That must be old growth timber on there. It sure is big. And they have a, look at this. They're working on it right there. Wow, what a beautiful layout. My goodness, the work that these guys put into this stuff is just phenomenal. It's a clear view. Here comes the train again.
Find something you want to talk about.
Wow, the 110 Oregon Lumber Company. Look at that thing go. Wow, that is so exciting. How fantastic is that? Look at that. What is that?
What kind of train is this?
These are G-gauge. These are for outside.
Oh, for outside. Wow.
We'd like to welcome everyone to the Great Train Show.
Okay, that
Every hour we're calling door prize winner.
Oh, that's pretty.
And that person wins a $15
Wow.
ticket. Could any one of our fine exhibitors here today?
I will recommend if you come to a show like that, if you come to a show like this one, bring some earplugs because that intercom was irritating.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, there we go. It's easy to get swept up in the train show. Swept up in the excitement of everything.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, that train has a dent in it. Alright, here it comes again across the bridge. Oh, bridges are sweet. Look at the logs. It's a log train. I think that kid up there is operating that system there. Alright. Now check this out. This is the other side of their layout. Look at all these trains they have ready to run. Oh. Still working on the
Oh, you know, I hate that when I
bridge.
do recording, but I'm not recording.
That bridge thing is cool. Look at that. They must have custom built that. That's fantastic. There's my son Derek. Mountain man Derek. He lives nowhere near the mountains, so he just has a big beard.
How did I turn on face track?
Alright. Check this out. I think this is HO scale now. My favorite. Here comes the inner city commuter. Look at the beautiful buildings in the backgrounds. Multiple lines, 3 lines of track. so pretty. The amount of work and the artistic nature of the hobby is just incredible to me. Look at that. There's a fairgrounds up there with another little train going around it. Union Station, Greyhound bus. Oh my goodness. These buildings are huge. There's a friendly person there. Everybody's friendly at the train show. Except the overworked dealers that are trying to sell stuff. Well, they're friendly. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. Dairy farmers. Man, oh man. I'm pretty new to trains, but I just think they're so pretty. And every once in a while, I grab a piece here or there. If you look back at one of my older videos, there'll be a link at the end. I bought some train stuff with the Matchbox collection, which I'm the toy car collector, like Matchbox, Hot Wheels, Johnny Lightning, all the stuff from the 60s and 70s. And I got a bunch of boxes of train stuff, and that got me hooked on trains. I don't have room for trains, but I'm going to try to go to every train show I can and enjoy it. Look at that. It looks like it's custom made. I think that was custom made. Look at all those tracks. You can line up all your trains up there. Oh, this is really impressive too. I really like these long
Oh no,
trains.
the trains are going to run into each other.
Oh, and look at that beauty. Wow.
Well, that's the Polar Express.
No, Dave, it's not Polar Express, but it is a beautiful train. I asked the guy what it was. I think he told me, but I've forgotten already. Longview tail so cool. Look at their beautiful backgrounds. Beautiful trains. Look at that. Wow, they put a lot of work in this.
That little line right
So beautiful.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
What is the line?
Well, that's what's in focus. So like the red marks is what's in focus.
I was asking about how they made those backgrounds. They cut the buildings in half, and they paint the mountains and things, and then they can get building backgrounds from paper and glue them onto the back there, and then embellish them with color. And look, a real waterfall. Isn't that crazy? And this was a big train on top. There's a campfire over there that's more like smoke signals. The big train, and then there was another train below it. Look over to the left. There's another train. Here it comes. I think it's the same scale. It might have been slightly smaller. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's O scale, perhaps.
Oh, it's parked.
And then G on top. Bum, 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 bum. Smoke signals. Very funny. Oh, and of course there were vendors selling toys and accessories too. Get on board this crazy train. Look at that thing go. Very funny. Very funny. The whole show took place at the Expo Center, Portland, Oregon. This was a teeny tiny train. I believe this is Z scale. Getting way down there. It's super tiny. Oh, there was lots of things to look at the show. Lots of things to look at. You got kids, you got accessories. There were some toys. You never know what you're going to find. I was kind of in a hurry wanting to record and things, and I didn't really take as much time looking at all the possible things to buy that I should have. I only came up with a few things. Ooh. Now that I'm watching the video, I see a lot of things I should have bought. Take some time and dig through there. You never know what you're going to find. And there was a testing station available for you to test out your potential purchase. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, I spotted something I might be interested in. The inside of a train. Just in case I get a broken train, I'd have a brand new inside. That seemed like a good idea to me. Lionel. Oh, there's me. There. Adjusting the camera to get an overview of that little booth. This fellow behind us was selling some things here. This booth had a lot of neat stuff.
Question for you. Sure. So how come when the HO trains, they have like 30 foot, 40 foot, and 50 foot?
But I know in the old days, the rolling stock was all 30 foot.
Okay, so
And some 28. And then as the engines got stronger, they went to 40 foot. They weighed more cargo.
Yeah.
Now they got 86 foot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's what you see on the tracks nowadays with big long puppies. Those are 86 foot. Some of them, some of them long.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool. So do you have a basement full of trains?
Actually, I got 1/4 of my garage full of trains.
Oh, that's nice.
My wife let me have it.
Yeah, right. So what do you have?
Yeah. If I had a basement, it'd be full.
Can I take a look at that?
Sure.
Just want to
It
check.
was a really good show. Lots of people there. We went early and it was crowded. Yeah, look through all the rolling stock. Look for something pretty. Since I don't know a lot about trains, I'm just collecting things that look pretty to me.
I gotta find me some car haulers.
I gotta find me. That's not proper English. See, I was too busy looking at my camera and not busy enough looking at the merchandise. Definitely gonna have to go to more toy and train shows. Alright, well that was all for this video. Be sure to stick around and check out video number 2 from this series. That one's filmed by my son Derek with an actual professional camera. Thanks for watching and check out all these videos and we will see you in the next show. Bye now.